Fire, 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 fire. Talk, fire talk. Hot topics, hot debate. What's poppin'? Fire talk. Fire, 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 fire. Talk.
Yo, toned in. If you
Tuned in.
you must be ready
To walk that walk
with
and
the vibes out. Jasonia Marie.
and Cardi J, yay, yay.
Alright, so we were talking about dating.
Dating and places that are,
Yeah.
you know,
Like back in the day.
back in the day you could take a woman to the show.
Well,
Then,
hold up. We got other viewers.
Yeah.
Everybody's just like soda.
yeah,
pop,
soda,
and,
yeah.
And cola. Whatever.
Right.
Everybody calls it
So
different.
the movie
Movies.
theaters, the movies,
We
arcades.
call it the show.
We call it the show in the Midwest. Right. So we had like different venues to take people to.
The
Arcades,
go-karts.
go-karts, mini golf. Remember, you know, putt, yep, all that stuff. And nowadays it seems like them venues are going away, or
There's nowhere to go.
it's nowhere to go,
It's the
basically.
same scene. You got the hookah.
Yep.
You have the which is keep getting shut down. All these hookah places. You can't even enjoy hookah now. Y'all shooting
Really?
at the hookah
Shooting at the
now?
hookah.
That was fun.
And Ray and
Anyway,
Nene, Ray Pookie and them.
It's ridiculous. They tearing people's businesses up with this silliness.
It's
This is
sad.
so
It's
stupid.
sad. It's this
You
new.
can't go anywhere. You can't enjoy yourself. It's insane. So anyway, we have hookah. We have
Right.
the regular bar scenes, and everybody's getting addicted to the cigar bars now.
That used to be
chicks
a-
They just go try to pick up some dude. That's gonna. They like, oh, he got this kind of car. He this and that, blah blah. Oh, he sharp. He fine. This and that. And they just, the guys be like, yeah, I sure am. I sure do. And they get it. They give it to the girls, they give it up, and then they go on to the next girl. And the girl
Right.
sitting there looking stupid back at the cigar bar trying to find the next one that's going to do the same shit. But anyway. So, and then it's like the movies suck. You used
Like-
to be able to leave them like, oh, this
That was happening. Yeah, right.
You be asleep.
You be
fell
asleep. You fall
It was so
asleep right in the
long and boring,
beginning. Yup.
Like Batman was
Yep.
long and fucking boring. I fell asleep like 3 times. I can't.
But
do
like
it.
I said, I don't get why they changed up the format. Remember when movies just used to be about shoot 'em up, bang bang, and the villain didn't have to want to them up. These you, but yeah, the villain ain't had no backstory. The villain just wanted to wanted to see the world burn or blow up stuff because he just wanted to. But now you got to show the villain going through trauma or why he became the villain, and this is he going through trauma. I got bullied in high school, so that's why that's why I got wear clown makeup, or you know what I'm saying.
Speaking of that, the best throwback that explains a killer. Now that was a genius idea. Was the Halloween.
Which one, the
They-
remake?
Yeah, when he grew up from a child and he
Yeah, that was that
insane
Rob Zombie
suicidal,
did do. Yeah,
and
yeah.
that made the movie make a whole lot more sense. Was they fucked up because they should have kept him,
Yeah.
the big giant by him being big,
Right.
so tall, and
Right.
big and strong. That made
But
sense.
since-
that he
right.
was able to beat up a lot
But
of people,
people
and
and
the gunshots don't
then-
bother
right.
him as much. And
Right.
That would have made sense, but they shrunk him back down.
Right.
To
To the old
my
school,
favorite
yeah.
killer, by the way.
Michael Myers, right?
They shrunk him back down. And then Jason's story was dumb as fuck. They didn't have the dude, he turned into a little boy and shrunk. Remember
Yeah,
that?
yep.
He turned back into a little boy.
But that
was stupid as hell in the water.
that's because
the
most of them '80s dude was high on acid. It was high on cocaine, right?
Like they did Michael's. That would have been sweet.
Right.
That would have been hot.
But you know the original Friday the 13th, his mother was killing. You know, part one, his mother was
Right, but I'm
killing.
just
Then
saying, they didn't do the backstory. They just
Right.
said, okay, he drowned, blah blah blah. But they didn't really do like they
right,
did.
they didn't
the
express
details like they did
how did he come back to life as a demon, or you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
as an
it just-
entity or whatever, killing folks. They never, but it was the
They would have
80s.
made it sweeter.
Like I
but,
s-
so was Michael and them, but they still, that was sweet what they did.
When
They
in the
could
two-
have done that with
right.
Freddie too.
Right.
They fucked up with Freddie because they made him talk too much.
Yeah, like part one was dope because he didn't really say shit.
Yeah.
Part two he started joking. Part three is where it got ridiculous, where he
was
started.
funny.
It was that, but that's what started all because that's when
Welcome to
part three,
Showtime,
bitch,
bitch.
you put her
That
through the
shit
TV, turned to that big worm eating the girl and shit. That
Yeah,
shit was
it
crazy.
is. Yeah.
Like I said, that was that
Yeah,
cocaine
that was
80s.
the
Yeah,
worm,
yeah.
like- They could have the story about what he was doing to the children.
Right,
and why,
right.
You know,
why? And
show
then why the
this.
parents killed him or
Yeah,
whatever. And
and
they
that's
try
what
to
it
do that, and like they try to remake Freddy, but
It was
it didn't
fucked up.
it didn't work.
It was fucked
You know what I'm saying? And then they try to make him a burn victim, and the effects was bad.
Burn victim.
They did. It did. It was a burn victim. Like if you looked at the one they made with the dude from The Watchmen that played Rorschach, and he was in the New Nightmare on Elm Street. He played Freddy. He looked like a burn victim. Just like, oh man, you just need to get a screen grabbed. You be all right. You know what I'm saying? And it just that new
they
Freddy
mess up
wasn't.
stuff
Yeah.
a lot. I just don't like when it becomes a newer year and stuff look worse.
Right. Yeah. Well, see the
Like Jaws, they did so many different Jaws.
right.
Jaws as a child was a scary movie.
But to be honest with
Afraid
you,
of the water.
right?
Now
But
you want to go in the water to meet them.
but see, right? But because CGI did affect the movie going experience too, to the point to where everything got to be CGI when they got away from more practical effects because it's more cheaper to do stuff on a blue screen or whatever. But like Jaws, like for instance, like you said, Jaws was more scarier because they used more practical effects. Anytime you use more practical effects, the movie turned out better for me.
Except for Jurassic Park. That was some sweet shit.
Well, yeah, that was really when they
looked
first mastered when they first mastered. And like I said, all the Jurassic Parks wasn't bad. Like the new one they got coming out, I want to go see
They
it.
have a new one?
Yeah, it's coming out in the summer, I
Oh,
think.
I gotta get down.
Yeah.
That Jurassic Park, those dinosaurs.
Shit, speaking of Jurassic Park, because
King Kong, dope.
Dope.
That was dope scenery. That
Yup.
was dope. I mean, learn from these guys.
right, because all the King Kong, the newer King Kong stuff, been good. The King Kong versus Godzilla, Skull
That
Island.
new one was dumb as all out. Get out shit.
When he had the axe,
garbage
when he had
stuff.
the axe.
They ain't even. This fool dropped. I don't even know how the hell he just dropping in places. Like, is he time traveling? What is
Right, yeah, I agree with
How
you.
did Godzilla get there? No
Right.
one knew. Like, what?
Then they had to fight. They just had to fight.
King Kong, he ain't Donkey Kong. He ain't nothing to fight with. I was like, what
He had
is
that
this?
axe
That
made out
made
of
zero sense. That one was stupid. And the fuck the graphics. It was dumb.
Yeah,
It
that-
made no
And that's what I was
sense.
talking about. The CGI was dope, but the storyline just didn't make no sense. And that's what they got to get back to with action movies and stuff like that.
I want to know who sits down. Like a lot of stuff in movies, when I see a lot of mistakes and a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
What were you doing when you were screening and when you sat down and looked and
They was probably
and
drinking.
went to edit it? What,
Right. They was drinking. They were drinking
how
and
is it not
smoking.
just like publishers.
Yep.
I'm looking at a book like, okay, this has been published. Why is there so many mistakes?
Right.
Did you
And
not go through
when
this?
proofread
I
that,
thought
yeah,
was
you
your job
to proofread. Just like I
the
said.
publicist should-
Right.
What the fuck?
Because people don't care about
The
their job.
news, every single day, the news, they say them. You be like, wait, what they say?
Right.
Anything. Who the fuck did this shit? Kiki and
Right.
Juju was
And
sitting
that's
on the
exactly
show,
who did it. That's exactly who did
They
it.
never ever graduated.
Did it
don't
from
know
high
shit
school.
About nothing.
Yep.
And you said, go ahead.
And run the
for me. I'll
teleprompter,
give you
yep.
$20. I'm gonna go drink my drink over
Yep.
here. Let your cousin do it at home.
Exactly. And that's why, and that's what it is, because they cutting corners on everything nowadays where it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's real sad. But what can you do but just roll with the punches and either support the product or don't. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. And that's what I got to say about that.
About my products, when people try to say stuff about, oh, that's so expensive. Boo. If you can't afford Somerset, then go to Eastland.
Is Eastland still even open?
Both malls still making money. Don't matter. We both got different stores.
Yep.
Do what you do.
Yep.
Go over there.
Shoot, but what was that old saying? I love when old people say this. You got to pay to play.
I don't pay to play.
Oh,
Ever.
you don't pay to
If
play?
I'm not VIP, do not invite me.
The bar.
I don't pay to play.
Rap
That shit
bar.
is free. I don't,
I don't do that.
And I'm upset because I'm supposed to did the interview with T.I.
Oh, for real?
They canceled the show for her, yeah.
Oh, that's some bull crap.
Man, I was
Man.
like, wait, what? What the hell? When does this happen? So I'm still looking through that and figure
Right.
that shit out.
Say
What's
tip.
popping.
So, but I heard he
But
doing
Chris
comedy
Rock
now.
Is coming, but that's way at the end of the year, like September. Chris Rock, I'm gonna, shoot
Okay.
for that one, because.
Oh, Chris,
Pretty
that's
cool.
dope.
Chris rubbed my stomach when I was pregnant with my son.
Really? I didn't know
was
that.
like
That's dope.
7, 8 months. And he was like, so we
Said, "You about to have it, baby."
chit-chat. Yeah, it's cool or whatever. It's a little chit chat, and then we chit chatted on Facebook a few times or whatever. But I mean,
That was a terrible
we
Chris
cool,
Rock
cool,
voice I
like me
just
and Sis
did. You
Cornell,
didn't
but we
even,
cool. It's
you didn't
cool.
even crack on me about my Chris Rock voice.
What you do? Do it
You
again.
said, "You about to have it, baby." You didn't even say nothing. I thought you was gonna crack on it. I thought you was
Oh,
gonna
I
make
thought
fun.
that was your regular voice. I thought you was okay. Okay.
See, that's what I get for trying to do impressions on the show to make it a little bit more lively.
Hey,
And you said,
appreciate it, but
I thought you did it on your
tell me
regular voice.
sometimes like, hey, I'm being somebody. I know.
I'm trying to be somebody.
Hey,
Shit, forget you. Body, you wanna go somewhere. You better wake up and pay attention. Yo,
I'm trying to
Sister
pay
Act.
attention.
Sister Act 2.
Pay attention.
No, you wasn't.
I
'Cause you
did.
would have caught that terrible Chris Rock I just did.
I know that's what I thought you were just saying that's something he would say. I didn't know
Yeah,
that
it
was how
would
he's supposed to say
We
it.
would have said it. That's what I imagined him saying to you when he was rubbing your belly. Oh, you about to have it, baby.
No, he said, the best of luck for you. And he said, is it a fella? And I said, yeah, how you know that? He was like, good guess. He said, but he said he's going to be all right.
Now
all
that's
he
what's up.
said.
That's dope.
Yeah, if he didn't tell me that he was going to eat up my whole life, like,
Well,
I got to spend
Chris
at least
didn't know he's gonna be a
$1,000
big
week
boy,
with
right?
sleep. The hell?
That'd be cool. I'd like to meet Chris one day too. He seemed like a dope cat.
Yeah,
To
he's really nice. He's
shoot.
not rude or anything.
Oh, that's
He's
what's
really
up.
Cool.
That's what's up. That's.
I met people that they try to be over the top, like Boys to Men podcasts try to be over the top, and everybody's just not your fan. Not everybody. Everybody don't like you. Everybody don't like everybody.
Really?
So they were so expected. They wanted us to run over there, and be like, "Hey, Boys to Men!" We didn't give a fuck. Like,
Right.
It was people. I can't remember who was there that day, but it was someone way more important to him than them, or that we liked to us.
Right.
I'm not sure if it was Montel Jordan that time, because we was really cool with Montel. We used to chill out with him. We used to be in the room just making up songs and stuff. He got beautiful feet. Oh my God, he got the most beautiful man feet in the world.
Nobody
But
care about that.
We were just, oh yes they do. Trust me. They have to like, I'm about to start looking at his feet.
Wear socks.
But then he had like a little, something like show or something he was doing, whatever, at that time. I don't know.
I remember he was in a movie. I remember he was in Fighting Temptations.
He
And
was doing, I can't remember what it was, but anyway.
Yeah.
Beautiful feet. Anyway, they were so upset. They got mad at us because we didn't give a care. So they didn't know, bitch, you in my hometown. This
Right,
is my place.
right.
You go and tell the security and all that time they want us to be removed. They was in the hotel lobby, by the way. You don't own the lobby. Bitch.
No, you don't.
They was on the piano.
Wow.
We having a good time. I can't remember who it was we was over there having a good time with. But however, that's when they get one of them got their ass beat out here too at the club. Anyway,
Ooh, we go there.
they was so mad, and then security was like, "No, do you know who they are?" It's like, "No, we ain't telling them nothing."
Right.
They
not
girls.
right.
So
It pays to know
I got
people.
into it with John B. Cuckoo ass. We had a physical fight.
With John B? Oh wow.
He tried to hurt people. He snatched my pants down. Yes, yeah, it was a big fight. We had a fight. I thought it was, I don't know. I just
Man.
darkness, the lights off.
Talk about some stuff that, man, when you think you know somebody and they don't tell you stories,
so he
boy.
was all jacked up, and by him going down and he talking all this shit, they kicked him out the hotel. Like, well, these my people.
Right.
These my people.
Right.
You gotta go.
Say word.
So he went over to the Westin. I think that's how he met his wife from here, whatever. But anyway, I don't care. That was some crazy shit.
Yeah.
It was, I have to tell y'all about that.
Yeah, that I might want to
I'm
have
gonna save that one.
Right. You got to tell me that one off the air.
I told you. I don't know how you remember that.
You ain't tell me that
We
story.
had all the beers and they said
No,
that.
Yeah, no, we're going to talk about that later.
Okay.
Yeah, we talk about that later for sure.
But anyway, so to this day, bitch, you know what's up.
Woo. Now,
And then you got the nerves to friend request me on Facebook. I said, do you know who I am? Don't play with me.
Right.
What is this about?
But you and these fighting these men though. That one time that.
Hey, I ain't tell him. Look, that was him. He did that junk to me. I didn't never. It sprung from being at the network. It was just crazy.
Yeah,
Whatever. Like
yeah.
I said again, people thinking they something higher than what they really are to other people. And as far as like I used to when I did my celebrity interviews back in the day, I do it's the same as I do to this day. Chris can contest to it. I make them sign a waiver to let them know I ain't trying to holler at you.
Right.
This is nothing personal.
We just business.
Freaky,
yeah.
This is nothing but just a show.
Joe, right.
Just for entertainment purposes only. I don't want you, this and that. All that Ruha about what Ricky said to Will. I don't know nothing about that because I don't know
Ricky and Will.
And Ricky, it was just a regular interview like everybody else. So I don't
Right.
know what all this other rumor shit get off with him trying to talk to me and I don't know. I don't know if he said this, but that's what I was told. He was saying a lot of shit that was bullshit.
That's bullshit. Because
But all I'm saying
that interview was fun as hell. I enjoyed that interview.
I couldn't believe it, but I don't know. But
Right.
I never heard it from him per se because I didn't talk to him after that. So all I know, I was told, and he said some reckless shit that he was trying to holler at me and blah blah blah, you know, because he hollered at a lot of chicks in Detroit. But I don't know, that was garbage. But Ricky, you got an issue with it? Hit me up and let me know what's going on because I can tell you who said it.
Right.
Anyway, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of people. No, if y'all was Prince or somebody, then that's fine. Prince would have had all kind of charges on me. Because, yes, I would have tried to attack him, rape him, kidnap him, throw him in the trunk, everything, tie him up, take him home, keep him on my mantle, everything. Okay? So he would have had a valuable case. Bruce Lee would have had a valuable case. I'm just saying. Anybody else, forget about it. Not going to happen.
So even though Prince was 100 years older than you?
Man, I don't care if he was 1,000 years older than me.
God rest his soul.
I would have. Man, when I met Prince, that was the most embarrassing thing in my life. I seen him and I just hit the floor. I was like,
I don't know, like
my legs buckled.
yeah, like you said, because you was like they said they say he had an aura about himself, so maybe you was affected by that aura.
I was laughing at me so hard. She was like, "You okay?" I was like in the day, I was like, "What just happened?" That was so terrible. I was on the whole like, "Can't wait to Prince. Prince can't wait to see Prince." He came. It was a big old chick with a long ponytail, big bodybuilder looking chick. She had this little symbol on the back of her neck. She walking down the steps. And then all I seen is his little head bopping behind her. I said, wait a minute. He came. She got down to the end of the stairs and moved out the way. And all I saw was him. And it was like,
For real? You had a fangirl moment.
I used to laugh at people who do that to Michael Jackson.
Right.
I can relate now.
Right.
I was just like, I wouldn't turn into a noodle. I just wouldn't let. I just couldn't do that.
Turn to a noodle.
Like, he came over, was like,
Turn to pasta.
He said, I couldn't even say nothing back. I was like, he like, you all right? He gave me his guitar pick. I was so geeked. Like,
oh, that's dope.
so then he started walking out the door and doing this little walk. And you hear his heels hit the last little, after he got off the rug, the click, click. And then one of his barrettes fell out the back of his head. I jumped up and dived to grab it, and Belitra dived, and we fighting over the damn barrette. And I'm like, well, he did give me the guitar pick. Here, I'll let you have the barrette.
Right.
I don't know what she did with it, but that's when he was wearing them blue barrettes in the back of his head.
Yeah, I remember. Yep,
I
remember that.
He wanted his blue phase with the barrettes. Was weird, but that was fun. I never got a chance to interview him or anything because I couldn't even talk.
Right.
Shaka Khan was looking so beautiful, by the way. She was so pretty. We was just sitting there chit-chatting. We
Right.
were having a conversation with her and blah, blah. And she just talking. Oh, y'all come to the concert. What y'all do? I get y'all some tickets. We was like, oh, yeah, we want to come. We already, we coming.
Right.
We get there, and he sung every song that we didn't know.
Really? Yeah, I heard he used to do that, like at different shows.
The
Yeah.
audience was the most quietest audience ever.
Yeah.
He was like, what?
Because he normally don't perform the hits. So there was a rumor
I said, afterwards, after this shit, he about to sing something.
Right.
Never happened.
It'd be all like his unreleased material that that's what he used to do. He used to get a kick out of that.
I think it was off the Damn You, I think.
Yeah.
The one with the blue.
Yeah, well that's what he
sung all those songs.
Yeah, but
Black Sweat and all that. I didn't know them at the time.
Right.
But now I know. Fucking Black Sweat.
Right.
Working. It's the jam now.
Right.
But at the time, we were like, huh?
Right.
What the hell
Right.
is he
What the hell
talking
happened? Yeah.
That was weird.
What
I was mad.
Yeah.
Because when my sister went, he did 1999. He
Right.
did all the good stuff back
Did all-
then.
yeah. But yeah, because I don't know if it was like after that lawsuit or
It
whatever.
was after the slave stuff. He
Okay,
was tripping. He was tripping.
Yeah, because he was trying not to perform all like his hits or whatever, because he didn't want to like
Ooh, I'm
perform.
having a personal summer.
What's a personal summer?
You don't want to know nothing about it. Good Lord. What y'all ladies doing out there? What do y'all do for y'all hot flashes? 'Cause this stuff is driving me nuts. Oh, I feel like the end of the world. Like, oh my God. Like,
Glad we ain't got to go
makes me
through
want to
that
cut all
shit.
my hair off and everything. This is ridiculous. Now I see why chicks have, the personal summers and they cut their hair. Oh God, this is a mess. But what else? What else you got?
What else I got? Like I said, but that Prince
I
thing
thought
is.
Chris was about to get up and show us a little something. He got up. We was like confused.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you
didn't
about
know
to
what
do,
was
Chris?
happening.
What you
Like
about
I
to do,
said.
Chris? What you about to do?
Like
Okay, what?
shit, what you got threw me off with that shit?
I know, but he threw me off. I was like, what the fuck going on? You need a mechanic in here? What's going on? Call the mechanics.
No, but like the next topic we touched on a little bit was TV and like Snowfall. I'm a real big fan of like certain shows, like black shows like Snowfall, Atlanta, Insecure, things of that nature. And I'm getting tired of the same trope, or like every time a show runs long, he just dancing and gigging and jitting.
I'm listening.
You listening? But every time with black shows, they seem to get into like this thing where they gotta try to outdo like the other shows. Like they introduce a tiger, you know what I'm saying? Or because Walking Dead had a tiger.
Oh,
so
they
we
killed it
gotta.
with the tiger. I was disappointed when the
Right.
tiger died on that.
So like I said, so now the black show feel like we gotta have a tiger. Or we gotta do, or like Atlanta, for instance, like the Star of Atlanta.
Isn't that coming back out?
It's already came on, and
When?
it came on just Thursday. The new episode dropped Thursday.
I gotta watch it tonight.
And so you might like this episode. The episode was good. The first episode I watched because they did back to back. But like the first episode was like a dream. It was like a weird dream.
Funny dude in that? They be dressing like with,
Yeah, like a
woman
little
now?
crazy. Yeah, he's
I
in
didn't
it.
know he was gay.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he in it.
Is he gay?
Or
is he just?
He might be
Or was he
friendly.
just-
He might be friendly. I'm gonna put it like that. He might be friendly because like he was in the second
He
episode.
look happy to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
He
he
looked happy. He looked happy because in the new episodes he looking like Eminem. He got a blonde hair with a beard or whatever.
Oh, what you trying to say? Oh, you know.
Yeah, no, I ain't talking about
Cisco
Eminem.
be like, what?
Right. No, I'm just no, ain't
trying to say?
ain't no beef with brothers with blonde hair. But Cisco hair is not blonde, it's platinum, right?
It's the same shit.
No,
Chris Brown's was blonde too. And you
But
know
no,
he not gay.
No, well, I ain't talking about.
He not happy about nothing.
Right.
But making babies. He happy about.
But like I was saying, the first episode of Atlanta, like the stars wasn't even prominent on there. It was a good episode, and they trying like that Get Out thing. The first episode was really based like a Get Out type episode with you just gonna suck on the juice.
I was
for
waiting for you to
stuff.
say something.
You like, what the fuck? Like, I was about to explain what the episode was about.
It was good.
But it sounded like it was good. You
It was
was all
yummy.
slurping and stuff. Yeah, hey. That's how you got in trouble last time.
I did.
Don't be getting in trouble.
Dang, how I got in trouble.
Yeah.
It was this that got me in trouble. That mouth.
Yeah, you're always your mouth.
I ain't get in trouble. I got in trouble with that mouth. Talking that shit.
You're always talking that shit. You gonna continue to talk that shit too.
I gotta show him.
But no, it was like kind of like
He was
you
fine with a medal.
it was- Put that on a t-shirt. He was fine when I met
He didn't just get that way.
Right. But no, the episode was like a Get Out episode, but it was about orphans. Like these orphans, like these white people adopting orphans on the first episode of Atlanta, the new season.
What did you say? Get out?
It was like Get Out, because these white people, these Caucasians was up there like torturing these kids or whatever. So it's kind of like, you remember how he did like the Teddy Perkins episode, like the season, like the last season or whatever? They kind of redid that.
That shit was so long ago. I do not remember last
Yeah.
episode at all.
Yeah, well, that's what they kind of did. It was like a suspense. It was a good thriller episode and stuff, but it was kind of like a Get Out suspenseful thriller type, not the Michael Jackson shit.
Oh.
It wasn't the Michael Jackson shit, but it was good though. But it come to find out it was just a dream that my man was what's the kid name Donald Glover, Childish Gambino. It was just a dream that he was having when he was in Europe.
No, is he happy?
Who? Yeah, I think he happy too. I think he one of them dudes that happy too. All
He's
them,
extremely happy.
he might be extremely. All them dudes on that show. Even though it's a good show,
That video got me. That
right.
he was doing Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, Charlie's Angels, where he did all that shit. Yeah. And speaking of Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
What time is it for?
Let me rock it, Shaka Khan. That's all I want to do. When I feel for
It's
you.
so. So it's your lyric versus my lyric, and
You're doing too much. It's your lyrics versus mine.
Okay.
You know, adding all the extra.
Yeah, well, I'm
lingo.
gonna do Shaka Khan because we was talking about Shaka Khan
Shaka.
the
Shaka
whole
Khan,
damn
Shaka
episode.
Khan.
So
I wish I was. That's funny because we didn't even mean to talk about it.
right. So the song is
Shaka.
"Ain't Nobody
Ain't nobody.
Love Me Better." So here it go. I'm trying to sing her in her voice.
Put your arms around me.
Capture effortlessly. That's the way. It was happen so naturally. I did not know it was love. Next thing hold on.
I thought it didn't know it was.
Yeah, no, it was captured effortlessly. It happened so naturally. Did not know it was love. The next thing I felt was you holding me. You're holding me close. What was it gonna do for myself?
He rapping it.
Yeah, I did. I am rapping it. I'm rapping it today. All right. And now we're flying through the stars. I'm hoping this night lasts forever.
Hope this night will last forever.
I've been waiting for you. It's been so long. I knew just what. It's been so long. I knew just what I would do when I heard your song. You filled my heart with bliss, gave me freedom. You knew I could not resist someone. Now we're flying through the stars, and I hope this night will last forever. Whoa, oh, oh, oh. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody love me better.
Forever, I thought it was saying, can't nobody
Nope.
love me better.
You.
I thought
Yeah,
she was
Liz just
saying,
loves me better.
Ain't nobody, but it's ain't nobody.
Yeah, ain't nobody love me. Yeah. So how you mess that up?
Oh, how can you not? Shit, what the fuck? Shit,
How you mess
what kind
that
of
up?
question is that? Can't nobody. And she's saying, ain't nobody. How
Yeah,
you gonna talk
ain't
about how you
nobody.
messed that up?
How you mess
He
it
act
up?
like I made and changed the words to don't nobody.
You did. Because this you made it. That's what people
I added
do.
a C, goddamn it.
You added a C,
You
goddamn
kidding me?
it.
Can't nobody.
Can't nobody does it better than you.
That is not what it says.
It's not. I'll just make it up shit too. Because you
act
have me.
like
You have me
talking to
going.
me. Can't nobody.
Can't
Do
nobody
better than
do you.
I
And
know.
then now you're making me seem
I
happy.
know.
Now you're making me seem happy.
So happy.
One of these days we're gonna get through this segment without laughing.
Okay.
One of these days.
Go ahead. Let's try it.
No, because I'm gonna start laughing as soon as I see.
Don't rap it. Sing it.
All right.
You. First you put your
Arms around me.
Then you put your charms
Arms around me.
Is that what she say? What
Yep.
she say? She
Hold
say
on.
charms? Really?
Yeah, she say arms around me. Then you
Charms?
put your charms around me.
I said,
You got that right. I can't resist this sweet surrender. Oh, my nights are warm and tender. We stare into each other's eyes. What's next? And what we see is no surprise. You're supposed to sing that.
What we see is no surprise.
Bam, bam. And then you got to do the horns. Got that feeling most would treasure.
What should he say on that part?
You got that feeling most would treasure, and a love so deep we cannot measure. That's what she say. A love so deep we. Yeah, then she go like that. Love me
I don't know
better.
about that.
Yeah. Why you making her sound like a puppy? And Shaka go drop kick me in the face for even. One of these days.
I always imagine how they were in the studio.
Right.
Like when they was in there and she doing all that.
Oh, you know they were jamming. You know they were jamming.
These days, they got the people in the studio. There's no nothing into it.
Because
So
there's
they
no live
just
no
like,
more.
yeah.
Yeah. Just
Sit
bland
down
and bored. So I think we
Like,
better
really?
go ahead and shut it on down.
Shut down these nuts.
Damn.
Shut down these bows.
Damn.
Oh, y'all. Peace.
Fire talk.
Fire, 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 fire.